Wafi bona chage Biafra Rokobore Makokari Mano Uramo Wafi bona chage Biafra Rokobore Kari Mano Uramo Wafi bona chage Biafra Rokobore Makokari Mano Urugo Wafi bona chage Biafra Rokobore Kare mano Imanadika Dita Jaravia Gane Toma Wemanadika Dita Jaravia Gane Bugabuya Ogano Chasa Coach But no bagati no more Oga go chere asa coach kadibia abageti no abo ukama deze toma Jerry Kenechuku toma Chris I greet you Onye and I greet you brother Masikwala makene sike diweli sigiro basabo go as your mama yes ne mama ke were ndo ego onwa imana buka ke diwe yes ndelu enya oni ne kero sabo ayakule agoda de ndo hewe mbarabo arike chohasa mama ndo hewe mbarabo awike chohasa sabo firstborn utoma eze iwoma utoma ikwe utoma Otutala nike otutunike ni agbego keha Otutala nike otutunike ni agbego keha Otuwakoga de mbega fraga bia tutundega ora Otuwakoga de wo mbega fraga beru Otutundega ora Toma Please, as you are coming, hitting the like button. Hitting the like button. Those of you that go to church, so that you can go to church. I know some of you, nobody can stop you from going to church. Let's do this service one. Open the Kennedy, Apple Cash, One Star, Yala omo biafara kanyi kele tuko
Jerry Kenechuku
Asimo walile yala omo biafara kanyi kele tuko kike
Thank you
Onye furo na dibo Wezi ayi maze na modika kike
In less than 5 minutes, we have 100 Yes, I'm happy to have you this morning. Thank you for joining me. What time is it over there where you are, my beloved brother? Helen, thank you for joining. Thank you so much. Wow, the Lord is your strength, my darling. You're welcome, Simon. Please keep hitting the like button. Where my beloved brother is right now. It's almost 2:30 a.m. Yanderi. Wow. Wow. Thank you for joining me, my brother. Yes, thank you. Kuka Sylvester. Helen, I can see that's here more than too much. Chino Show, MC, thank you for joining Chino Show. Comments are flying. So many people in the house. Please make sure. Thank you. Thank you so much. William Delouis, thank you so much. Yes, and oh yeah. Butuza byago agona chamba byago dogune chimile butuza mo agona chamba byago dogune chimile. I greet you, General. Yes, thank you. The angels of our land, the guardians of our culture, the guardians of our heritage. Butuza, ancestors of our own, I greet you. Thank you for joining me this morning. Thank you. First son of the night one. That is very well. Ambassador of Peace. High Priest. One name Butuzo. Samuel of the Old. Thank you. Please hit the like button. Guys, please hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. I love you so much. So much. I appreciate all your support. Thank you so much. Let's go now. The time is not always our friend, but this morning we will have enough time. Yes, we're not going to be in a hurry. We're going to have enough time. I greet you all this morning. You're welcome. In less than 10 minutes, we have 130 of you already joined. Yes, in less than 10 minutes. And that means that Biafrans are waking up. Biafrans are connected. We have 74 of you already on Raf Chamaka TV, 37 of you on Ajere Global Media, and 20 of you watching on Ikoso will never be forgotten. Let us see if we share it to Twitter. We might have more people coming in from Twitter. Let's see if we could do that. But before then, we get some music playing. Let's share it to Twitter, please. Let's do that. Let's continue to play the music. Okay, we're sharing now to Twitter. Okay, the song don't finish. Share it to Twitter. We're going to share to a few groups. Let's share to Telegram.
Wafi bona choge Biafra Rukobore Amako Kariamano Urawo Wafi bona choge Biafra Rukobore Kariamano
Okay, I think that is good. I just shared.
Wafi bona choge Biafra Rukobore Amako Kariamano Urawo Wafi bona choge Biafra Rukobore Kariamano Imanariga Dinta Jaravia Nkene Bugabaya Imanariga Dinta Jaravia Nkene Bugabaya Ogano Chore Aso Coach Patena Bagatitin
All right, we got back up. All right, we are good to go. Thank you for joining me this morning. There are more people that have joined me, and I'm happy. Thank you, thank you. Okay, Helen already shared to X. Beautiful, beautiful. Shared to X. Dogu Frank, thank you for joining. Onyeka Obasi, thank you. Chinonso, Koye, James Isaac, Obieze. Biafra is our gospel. Say it and preach it to the world. That's our gospel. Yes, that's our gospel. For me, that's my gospel. I'm telling you. Thank you, Ifeanyi South. Thank you so much for joining. Ifemji South, thank you for joining. Chukuma Solomon, thank you for joining. This morning, listening to our Prime Minister yesterday from the fundraising, it was so refreshing. Very, very refreshing. The PM made us to understand that he is cooking something. So our Prime Minister, right now as we speak, is in the kitchen. Yeah. Oh, goodness. He's cooking something. Our PM is cooking. And some of you that already know who is speaking, my name is Raphael Chamaka Jere, aka Pastor Van Van. By the grace of Chukwu Kabiama Purimi, Deputy Minister of Communications, Biafra Republic Government in Exile, and by his grace, I also double as the self-acclaimed Amobiera of the Prime Minister of the People's Republic. Thank you. We are the United States of Biafra. Yes, 40 states of Biafra. He shocked them. He shocked them. How manage? From 5 states, a dot in the circle, 40 states, United States of Biafra. My goodness me. Now, PM told us yesterday that he is preparing something very, very important. I'm going to take you there to the very speech he made yesterday. I have 2 speeches to play for you today. One from our Prime Minister, another one from Onyendu himself. But let's listen to the Prime Minister first. He is cooking something. Only see him for the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom. He's cooking in the kitchen, in the Biafra Republic Government in Exile kitchen. He is cooking it from the Department of Finland in the Helsinki kitchen. How many of you have watched this? There's this program they call Hell's Kitchen. Yeah, Hell's Kitchen. PM is cooking from Helsinki kitchen. Yeah. Get it. There's a program they call Hell's Kitchen. Those people can cook, but their kitchen is called Hell's Kitchen. You see them, they have this kind of fork that you imagine, that imaginary fork of Satan that Satan has in hellfire. That's what they have in that kitchen. Bless you this morning, my own brother, my beloved brother, Louis Peters. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much. Yes. Hell's Kitchen. Helsinki kitchen. Prime Minister is cooking something very powerful, something that we are going to feed the zoo with. When? From September. Don't tell them, oh, we will feed them. We will feed them very dangerous portion. It will come and they want to rush it to eat. And as they eat, he go choke them. He go choke them. But there is one thing that PM said I should ask you people this morning. Yes. He said, Vam, ask Biafrans, because you are my Amo Biara. Ask Biafrans, as I am in the kitchen cooking this powerful meal that I want to serve the zoo. I need something, because there is one recipe that I need to complete the food. Because the food, I don't want to make mistake. I want to cook it very well. Garnish it very well. You know, when you want to cook for a rat that have been disturbing your house, the rat that have been eating your food, so they went to where you kept your certificate. They ate the seti out of the ficate, and they left the ficate. They ate seti, and then when you bring the paper, what is left there is ficate. And when they ask you to bring your certificate, you bring ficate. They say, where is the seti? You say, the rat in my house ate it. And then they will tell you, we have a job for you, and it is an oil company. You are supposed to be the manager, but we need a certificate, not a ficate. But not knowing that there is one wicked, stupid, evil, dangerous rat in your house that decided to eat paper, and the paper they went to eat was your certificate, and they did not go and eat the under or the bottom. They went to where they wrote certificate, and they did not even eat all, so that you know that they ate it all. They ate half. What did they eat? They ate certi and left ficate for you, so that when you go there and they tell you, it is because of this certi that have been eaten that will cost you the job. And you begin to cry and say, how? This rat, I am going to kill you. And you have the opportunity to kill this rat. You go into the kitchen. And you know that this rat is very, very smart. Very smart. If you cook anyhow food for that rat, he will smell it and say, hey, you want to kill me? You want to kill me? I will not eat it. I will not eat it. The rat is so smart. He will jump and pass. But you know there's a kind of food. Somebody say kind of food. Yeah. Somebody say kind of food. Somebody say kind of food. There is a kind of food you will cook for that rat. I will make a deal that they cannot reject. Yeah. PM is making a deal that they cannot avoid. PM is cooking a meal that they can't avoid it. Because we're going to put in that thing that they like. That aroma that will draw them. Hey, that aroma. That when you put it, the rat will say, hey, I thought this man is wise. Look, so today he decided to cook barbecue for me. I will eat this barbecue. And the rat will be doing like this. Zoological Republic. The rat will change his style in dancing style. I will eat the barbecue. I will eat the barbecue. Let me go and eat let me go from the queue from the Barbie, so that I will make him feel mad again. By the time you go to the queue behind the Barbie, you don't know that is where we put the hook. PM is cooking. And this kind of food, that rat will not avoid it, because I get to see here the Mendes. You know what they call Mende? You know, the zoo. They like offer free thing. A land that does not belong to you, want to come and take it. The territory that does not belong to you, you are coming to take it by force. The people that are not looking for your trouble, you come and you want to wind them and destroy them with trouble. We're on our own. You know, that's what they like. Something they did not work for. 419, criminal. They want to rob you of what belongs to you. So we are going to lure them. And the only person that have the technicalities of luring them is this prime minister. I'm telling you, believe you me, he has, you know, the level of degree that he has in luring them is second to none. So you can't fault him. You can't fault him. And he said, I should tell you, this thing I'm cooking is almost getting done, but there is only one recipe that is needed. One is needed. I am almost through, but I need one thing. And that one thing I need is that you will go to the website www.ipobinUSA.org/donate. That one thing I need is that you go to the BLT tax and you go and furnish that account, furnish that fund. We need enough resources. We need money so that this pot of soup that I'm cooking will be spicy. The spice that I need to spice it, I need enough money to be able to get these spices. You want me to tell you where I will get the spices? I am not going to tell you where I'm going to get the spices, because if the PM tell you the market where he want to go and buy the spices, these people, they have stolen our money so much, they will go ahead of us and they will go and buy it all out. We will not be able to get the spices. We know where to get it. We have the market address. We are not going to give you the address. All we need this morning, I need this morning is that you should come, please go to the website www.ipobinUSA.org. Forget about the market. We have the address. Forget about the seller. We know them. We cannot give you the address because these people are evil. They are wicked. Now, tomorrow they will tell you we are in Venezuela. The next day they will tell you he has disappeared to Peru. Another thing they will tell you, because they don't know where he is. They are looking for him, but we are going to celebrate it. Yes, wherever you say he is, we'll tell you he's there. Go to Venezuela and look for him. Go to Peru and get him. Go to anywhere you say he is, or you want to go now. We are not going to give you the address, but all I need you Biafrans to do this morning, as the Prime Minister have suggested, so I should tell you, please, go to that website, please. Give me that support. I need to get this recipe. I need to get it. It is very, very urgent. I am cooking for the zoo, and they are going to eat this one, and they will never eat again. They will eat this one. They will never ever eat again. We call it the last meal. Yeah. You know what we call it? The final meal, the last supper. Prime Minister is cooking the last supper for the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom. Yes, they like food. We are going to give them food. Someone said we'll give them food. Somebody said we'll give them food. We will give them food, and it is prepared and cooked by the best chef. How many of you have eaten a meal from the dragon before? Dragon don't cook for you before. Yeah, somebody have given us offering this morning, and that's very interesting. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you, Obienze. Thank you so much. Yes, somebody saying, Pastor, preach, we are listening. Preach it, we are listening. Man of God, go deeper, Papa. I am going deeper this morning. How many of you have eaten a meal prepared by dragon before? Dragon don't cook for now before. You have never seen the food cooked by dragon. This one, you will see it. I am telling you, by the time the food come out, the aroma will be smelling and you will see it. You will not doubt, this is a divine food. Oh, now this thing dragon they cook. No wonder. Thank God I supported it. Thank God I supported. I gave money for the recipe. I am telling you, you will never regret supporting this. You will never regret putting in that particular resources we need to get this last recipe. We must get that recipe. And I'm telling you, and you will provide it. You know why you provide it? Because it is for your own good. That rat that have been eating your certificate will want to buy that rat. I tell you that rat now. We want to finish that rat. And I'm very sure you will be happy that we did it. So if you have tried everything, there are sometimes you will go on the go slow. They will tell you, hey, this is kill and dry. They will say, put it in that rat to eat it. You have bought kill and dry. You have bought dry and kill. You have bought soft and everything you have bought to stop the life of these rats. They will eat it, they will clean out. Then the next day you will see they will eat your beans, they will eat your pomade, they will eat everything. You have tried everything. You have tried everything. The rat does not die. But this time around, In this kitchen, cooking this meal is the dragon, the ancient dragon, is about to serve that rat the food that they will not reject, and they will eat it. It will be their last supper. Somebody say last supper. It will be their last supper. Yes. They will collect pepper. They will collect pepper. It will be their last supper. Shebi, they said they like to eat what they did not work for. Shebi, they said they like to go and collect what does not belong to them. Now, we go garnish them with oil. Put maggi. Put spices. In fact, some of you have not seen it. If you want to see spices in this world, go to India. I'm not telling you that we are going to, I'm not giving you a hint that we're going to India to get our recipe. But I'm just telling you, go to India. If you go to India, you will see the kind of recipe the world will, you will say, this, we are going to get Orishi recipe. Shebi, they said they are Afonja. We will get Orishi. Then at least they know the meaning of Orishi. Orishi is assorted. Assorted. But I'm telling you, you need to support the PM right now. Jokes apart, I am not joking. I'm serious. You know, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. Out of the abundance of my heart, I'm telling you, I am voicing out this morning. The Prime Minister is really seriously in the kitchen. He is cooking, and he needs your support right now. Why, Anthony? Thank you, Anthony, for this support. Thank you. Check, is it CSK 129? Thank you so much. Oh, I'm the denomination. I'm Ejemma. In Ejemma, what is it in Ejemma? Thank you. So the truth is that this thing our Prime Minister is cooking is something that you will be delighted in. When the PM tells you, I am cooking, believe you me, it is for your own good. The PM have never said or done anything that have not favored you since you knew him. No, tell me. Everyone that have been following Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, has he ever done anything that eventually you did not say thank you? The reason why over 50 million Biafrans have voted in a self-referendum is because everything this Prime Minister have done have always been for the benefit of Biafrans. Hence, they support him. Hence, they listen to him. Hence, they are waiting for the next order. There are some boys in the hood right now. The only thing they are waiting for is, please, just give the order. Some of them are not even in the camp of BLA. Some of them are solo machine. When I say so, they are machine that are solo on their own. Individual machine. They have the capability. I'm telling you, you may not even know that there are Biafrans right now in their own private setting. They are cooking something, preparing something, arranging something, and they know where to release it, and it will do why. They are just waiting for the order from the Prime Minister because they trust him so much. Believe you me, they trust this PM so much that all they need is PM, give us order or tell us what to do. I'm telling you, the zoo don't know what they have bought. Zoo, una no market, una buy market. Una buy market. These are not the days when people will be afraid to do something. These are days when men are already living as if they were dead. I'll repeat myself. These are the days when men do not consider themselves to be alive anymore. Because they say, this life we are living now, this one is not life. This one is not life. So we will do anything to preserve the next generation. So this our generation, you already have wasted it. So right now we are thinking about the generation next. Because the Biafra we're talking about is Biafra that we're going to build for our children. Muslim Kam said we will be working every day and night for 75 years. What does it mean? We are going to build the best society in the world. That means we are going to build the generation next, a nation that the whole world will say, wow. And so you don't know what you have triggered. You don't know. That is why when I say Prime Minister is in the kitchen, And he is in a tight situation right now in that kitchen. A very tight situation. It's not as if he doesn't know what to cook or that what he has cooked is not good enough. It is good enough. But we want to do this once and for all. We want to finish it. You know that kind of testing. You want to test. And when you test it, you say, hey, this shall not be tested. This is the real thing. Do you understand? He said 1 month and we're going to test it. So he's cooking something and he said, we are going to test it for 1 month. Yesterday he said something. He said, Mazen Namdekan will be released. Some of you, did you think it was a joke? He knows what he's cooking. I will play that message for you. Our PM knows what he is cooking. That's why he said, when I finish this one, just testing of this one, only testing. Testing. That food he's cooking, he will just release small and give them to test. When they test it, they will say, oh yeah, take your number. Oh yeah, go. Warapu. I bet you with my 10 fingers and my 10 toes, I know this PM. Yes, I know this PM. And if he tells you he's cooking, believe you me, he's cooking. If he tells you I need a recipe, please get up wherever you are. Support him. Support him. He needs to get something to add into that pot of soup he's cooking. And you can provide it. Hello? Somebody say he needs more pepper. Okay. And somebody's even saying no sound. Do something to your phone. Do you want us to get a phone for you from the kitchen? You may not like it. Obano King said there's no sound. We know that there is sound. So Obano, before we go and get you a phone from the kitchen, you better do something to that your phone. Otherwise, we'll hand you a phone from the kitchen and you will not like it. Okay. Somebody say 10 PM to add more pepper on it. Okay. Which type of pepper? You know, pepper have different types. There's what they call tatashi. There's what they call small pepper. There's what they call long pepper. There's what they call abakaliki pepper. There's what they call enugu pepper. Pepper. Pass pepper. So anyone you recommend, but you know, say that money they buy pepper now. Pepper not be for free. And but I want to tell you that the thing that PM want to add to this soup, yes, we know that there is sound. It's only Obano that needs to get something done to his phone. Otherwise, we will change our mind now and give him a phone from the kitchen. Okay, Cameroon pepper. Chinekeme. Taproot, you are wicked. Taproot, you are wicked. Oh, I remember that pepper. Chineke. Cameroon pepper. Hey, way. Woo. But I want to assure you that the pepper PM is thinking about is that one that you have not even heard the name before. But we will give him Cameroon pepper. Every one of you that know you want Cameroon pepper, go to that website right now. Cameroon pepper is not for free. And for PM to get a flight to Cameroon before he can buy pepper, at least try and calculate the flight ticket to get to Cameroon. Hello? You need to calculate because he needs to go there himself. You know, they think PM is not afraid to buy pepper from Cameroon. So he needs to get to Cameroon by himself and then get that pepper. But I want to tell you, Cameroon pepper is not what you have in mind. But since you people are suggesting Cameroon pepper, let me put the pepper here so that I don't understand. It is Taproot that suggested it. Not be me talking, not Taproot talking. So Zoo, by the time you start feeling the heat of this Cameroon pepper, you look for Taproots. I have exonerated myself. So don't come and fight me. I'm not the one that suggested Cameroon pepper. I'm just suggesting the money that will be used to buy the Cameroon pepper. The person that brought the idea of the Cameroon pepper is the one you should go after. Go after Taproots. Don't just come near me. Okay, now, for him to get Cameroon pepper is not free. Somebody say Ghana pepper. I have eaten Ghana food before. Ghana, they have pepper. Oh. Yes, Ghana have pepper. but I don't know whether it is as tough as that of Cameroon. But Ghana have pepper. Do you understand? Ghana have pepper. So let us buy Cameroon pepper first. So when he finish buying the one in Cameroon, then he can now, the flight to Ghana from Cameroon may not be expensive. So some people will also have to buy the ticket for him to get to Ghana. These things are very important. So let me put the link. I don't know if it will come out on your comment section. www.ipobusa.org/donate. So those of you, I'm sure you guys are ready to make sure that Pepe PM gets it as quickly as possible. You know, from Cameroon to Ghana is not very cheap because, you know, he has to fly from Venezuela to Finland. He has to fly from Venezuela because, you know, he's in Venezuela now. He has to fly from Venezuela to Finland and to be able to tell president, you know, president must know where that is going to. You tell president, I changed my plan. I was supposed to come back, but they said I should go and get Pepe from Cameroon. So he has to fly from Venezuela to Finland, be able to take care of President Small Adam, you know, take care of Adam Small. And then I need to go to Cameroon to get Pepe because this thing we are cooking in the kitchen. You know, I have taught you how to turn it, be turning it. Make sure it doesn't burn. Let me go rush to Cameroon and get Pepe. So if you know, I've put the link there, www.ipobinusa.org/donate. Please go there now. Hit that link now on the comment section and try and put the money for the flight ticket to Cameroon, for the Cameroon Pepe. Very important. Okay. So if you want the money you have, if it is only for the Ghana, you can put the Ghana on there. Yeah? You can put the Ghana ticket there. Put the Ghana ticket there so that he will from Ghana and go Cameroon and go to Ghana and get the Ghana Pepe. Just as the people suggesting it are not the one who Taproot suggested the Cameroon. Obieze suggested Ghana. So if you are looking for God, look for them. Not me. I'm just giving them where to pay the money. I'm just giving them where to pay the money. I'm the man of God. You know, I'm the man of God. And you know, the man of God, you must not touch the man of God. The Bible says, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. You want to touch me? You're in trouble. So don't touch me. Go and look for them, those that have suggested the kind of pepper, and touch them. All right, while you guys are going there, somebody say, Ekpa, this one is for Umona, not for living dead. Okay, who is that? Simon. What is Simon talk? Someone's alligator. Simon. Simon, I can say alligator pepper. Alligator pepper is too soft now. Alligator pepper. Me, I used to eat alligator pepper. Yeah, thank you, Taproot. Taproot, Simon, Emeka, this one is for the Ubuna, not for the living dead. These people will not kill me this morning, though. Hey, God, it will not kill me this morning. Anyway, while this is, getting very, very interesting, let's go and hear from the Prime Minister himself. Let's know what he's cooking. You know, because I'm saying you would think it's a joke. You don't even know whether it is true or not. So let us go and listen to the Prime Minister. Let's know, is he really cooking? What is he cooking? And how desperate is he in the kitchen? How desperate is he in the kitchen? You know, when somebody's in the kitchen cooking and the food is about to burn, and there's a recipe that is needed to add before the food done, because everything is time. If you don't get that recipe on time, you will spoil the food. You spoil the food. So this food have gotten to the point where a recipe is needed. And this kind of recipe, you know, some of them are saying they should get it from Cameroon, they should get it from Ghana, but you need to hurry up. Hurry up and go to the website. Hurry up, Umuchineke, and go to the website. Even if you are in Facebook, hurry up and go to the website. The website, I've put it there, both on Facebook, both on YouTube, everywhere. Hurry up and get to the website. Please, my love, can you help me on this fan, my love, please? Thank you. Hurry up and get to that website and put that money for the recipe. Please, very important, because this food, we don't want anything. I'm telling you, because enough is enough. This rat have done us so much harm. This rat called the Zoological Republic have done us so much harm. Can you imagine? Eh? Instead of you to give an Igbo man the contract, you will give an expatriate. Igbo people, they want to dominate. We will never give them chance. Igbo must go. Igbo must. What the heck? Enough. Let's cook it and feed them with it. Do you understand? We must make sure that this food is delivered very quickly, very urgently. Let me refresh myself and bring this the PM's cooking, so that you understand what I mean. Enough is enough, man. There's one comedian, one Biafran comedian. Normally, he will tell you, Arum na sompale. Arum na sompale. Arum na sompale. Enough. What kind of rubbish is that? Every time I Igbo, Igbo, this, Igbo, that. We are going to feed you people now. You know they like Owambe. And we will make sure when we are delivering it is on a weekend. Friday, when all of them are free. Owambe. You know they will tie gele. Owambe, 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 Owambe. They like Owambe very well. We will make sure we do that food. We bring it out on Friday. When they like to party, we'll bring that jollof rice, that food prepared and cooked by the Prime Minister, the dragon himself, and we'll feed them with that food. Let's go and get the Prime Minister and let him tell us what he's cooking actually, because we need to hear from him. Because this thing, we are serious. Very serious. What kind of rubbish is that? Every time I got no here. Eh? Let's go.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think welcome the PM. The PM is here now, please. Welcome, Prime Minister.
Everyone. They want to be friends.
Hold on. Advert. Let me remove that advert.
Guinea.
Adam, they want and they get there.
It's in the Bogidi.
They want. Good evening, fellow Biafrans all over the world. I welcome every one of you. Almost at the end of the fundraising today, I have decided to appear from my room in Venezuela. My fellow Biafrans, we will continue to win Nigeria. Nigeria will continue to go down. I want to inform you this evening that the record we are breaking is unimaginable. The enemies are trembling, they are quaking, they are having meeting upon meeting in Aso Rock. Aso Rock will soon become a defunct Aso Rock. Believe me. I told them that we, this generation of Biafra, will never ever pass this struggle on to our next generation. We are going to pass freedom onto them. We are going to pass a better society, a better country onto them. We will pass a country that they are going to be proud of, and they will be ready to die as a patriotic citizens of Biafrans. I want to assure you today that Nigeria is gone. Believe me, Nigeria is gone. And it is happening from this, your little fundraising. We are yet also, and we are still expecting those that will fund the liberation of Biafra in a big way. Because
did you hear the PM? The PM said, you are the one that made it possible. Right now that he's still in the kitchen, you are the one that will make sure it is finished. Those your little drops of water, very, very important. I'm telling you, as you are listening to this PM voice, Keep going to that website. I'm telling you, it's something you can do on your own. If you cannot do it, maybe you are trying to go to that website and you could not do it after this program, please call me. I will tell you how to get, the support to get those Cameroon pepper. And you saw, he told them that he is reaching them from his room in Venezuela. Was I lying? You saw it now. So he needs to make all this movement, and we need to get this thing done. Let's go, PM. Thank you, sir.
Because we still have a long way to go. Today, I am telling you, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be free very soon.
Hey,
and like I said, he will be released in a very historic way. And when this thing I am cooking is not done, he will not come out. But you see this food that I'm cooking, when the food is ready, they will be forced to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
I want everybody on the comment section to continue to clap for the Prime Minister. It's not easy. This man has been in the kitchen, and he wants to remain in that kitchen with all the smoke, with all the gas, everything. He's still there in that kitchen. You think if it is easy to be in kitchen, my wife sometimes says she will be cooking. She will be cooking jollof rice. And once you finish that jollof rice, I enjoy it. But when the day I'm at home and see her cooking that jollof rice, I see the pressure she go through to cook that jollof rice. Smoke everywhere. Sometimes when you open the window, because the thing is too sweet, all these insects want to enter inside the house and also enjoy the jollof rice with us. Because the thing is not easy. The smoke that will enter your eye. Only smoke. Prime Minister have been in the kitchen cooking all this while with smoke and everything. Doesn't care. But right now, he wants the cooking to enter gear 5. And he told you, when I finish this thing, I'm cooking. Hey, how many of you want him to finish it quickly? Because the earlier, the better. If you do not hurry up and support him, that means you want him to stay longer in that kitchen. I do not need him to stay longer. I like this, his fine face. You see his smooth face? Smoke of Gary and what is smoke? He used to spoil face. He used to spoil face. So you don't need your Prime Minister to come with tattered face and rough face. Please, do not keep him long in this kitchen. He's cooking something that will benefit every one of you, and you know the people that we're going to feed this thing with, to make sure that they eat this food and eat it to the belly fulling, so that they will leave us alone once and for all. You need to do something very quickly. If your capacity is to make sure that Cameroon pepper, we should buy it 1 dozen. Maybe one pepper costs like $10. You say, okay, just buy 10 dozen of that pepper once and for all. Let them eat it and just please go to the website and put it now. You don't need him to spend more time in that kitchen. He needs to cook this thing, cook it fast, give them this food, they eat it fast, and we'll go home. Thank you, PM. I'm sorry for interrupting your message. I'm sorry. Let's go back and listen to what he's saying, because when I was telling you that he's cooking, you thought it was a lie. Let me rewind it a little bit so that you understand that what I'm saying, I didn't cook it up. I didn't make it up. So let's go back there. Let's go back there. I have to mute myself.
They are having meeting upon meeting in Aso Rock. Aso Rock will soon become a defunct Aso Rock. Believe me. I told them that this generation of Biafra, will never ever pass this struggle on to our next generation. We are going to pass freedom onto them. We are going to pass a better society, a better country onto them. We will pass a country that they are going to be proud of, and they will be ready to die as a patriotic citizens of Biafrans. I want to assure you today that Nigeria is gone. Believe me, Nigeria is gone. And it is happening from this, your little fundraising. We are yet also, and we are still expecting those that will fund the liberation of Biafra in a big way. Because We still have a long way to go. Today, I am telling you, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be free very soon.
Hey,
And like I said, like I said, he will be released in a very historic way. And when this thing I am cooking is not done, he will not come out. Or you see this food that I'm cooking, when the food is ready, they will be forced to release him as an anthem. As I'm talking to you, there is meeting ongoing, and they are scared that this Simon Ekpa will bring war. And I wonder what kind of war. I watched them in the mirror, and they were discussing. I told them we are already at war. What type of war do you think Simon Ekpa is bringing that you have not brought to us? The only thing Simon Ekpa is doing now is to make sure that our women and children are well defended. It is not going to be only the terrorists in uniform. We are extending the defense of our land to those in ragtag. And the ragtag uniform or the ragtag terrorists that have been killing, abducting, terrorizing our people, their own face-off will start from the 31st of this month. The entire Biafra land and border will be sealed. I've always said we don't have prisons. We are still in freedom fighting. We have no prison. We have no food to give to anybody. We don't have any place to put somebody and be feeding the person. We don't have Gary to give anybody. So, I don't even body. We don't have any Gary to give any terrorists in our land. And that is all I have to say. We have no prison of our own. We have no Gary to give anybody. So, if you are caught as a terrorist in our land, our only thing we can do is to send you to God and let God judge the rest. I want you to understand that the defense of Biafra we are going to do to the last drop of our blood. We must not allow terrorists to run over our land like they have done out of Nigeria. We will continue to defend and neutralize those who have come to terrorize us, who have been terrorizing us in the name of Nigeria Army, Police, Air Force, or whatever they are carrying gun in our land. We will continue to neutralize them in order to stay alive, in order to make sure that our communities are not being burned down, in order to make sure that our women can go out without being harassed. We read in the newspaper how Biafran women are complaining and crying on the pages of newspaper that the terrorists are harassing them. They will continue to harass them and will continue to neutralize them. It is we are not in a hurry. So if you see 10 checkpoints today, don't worry. It is taking time. Do you know how many years it takes Nigeria to bring us to this level we are today? From 1914. You think it is going to end in 1 week? No. You think it's going to end in 1 month? No. We are taking our time. Gradually, they will all run away from Biafra land. And any day they hear Biafra, anytime they hear indigenous people of Biafra, anytime they hear anything let alone you put GB or let alone you put Fion, my brother, they will treat you like a beast that I have never seen in their life. I am telling you the fact. The glory of Biafra is back. We are not only going to make these people to pay, we will make sure they will never forget anything about us. And let me tell you, it is already happening. Our franchise, you think it is me they are talking about? You think it's about Simon Ekpa? No. It's not about Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa is just the name and the face they are seeing today. That's why I am in their mouth. It is about you, your identity, your heritage, who you are, the bravery you have demonstrated. Nigeria thinks that nobody can ever rise up again to challenge them. But this is where we are today. I told them I will be the last person that will fight this Biafra. After this fight, we will hand over freedom to our people. And I told them also that after I finish with Nigeria, after I finish with this terrorist Nigeria, anywhere they hear sigh, they will know that it is not just ordinary njo or ordinary sigh, that we believe in Bible, we believe in our ancestors, we believe in the spirit of our land, and they have all reason to show to the world that indeed there are people of God and we still exist. We will rise from Africa, and Biafra will be the beginning of civilization. While Nigeria continue to implement the eradication of innovation and the bringing of Sunai, we will continue to embrace civilization, embrace Western education, embrace everything good life have to offer. These people are nomadic. They have not any agenda, any plan to make your life a better, to make you make your life better, or to make Nigeria a better place for you, for anybody. All they are after is Islamic State agenda. They want to make you poor so that you can never rise up against them. They want to make you beg so you can never ever rise up to challenge them. And today, Biafra have defeated them. Defeated their hunger, we defeated their slavery, we defeated their starvation, and today, while others are crying and begging for food, Biafrans have never received one palliative, one bag of rice from Nigeria state. It has been like that from the time immemorial. And we can never, ever, ever, ever eat grass. There is nothing you can do for a lion in the jungle to eat grass, no matter how hard jungle is. A lion can never eat grass. Biafrans are lion in the jungle. And we have shown Nigeria that our lion attitude is just starting. They have wakened the sleep lion. And Ogadoha Janjanja. In the next few weeks, we will show Nigeria that we will destroy Nigeria and rebuild Biafra. They won't.
They won't.
Organic. Hello? Can I get a witness in the house? I need to put the link because there are so many people, I'm sure this have gingered you. You know, if it has gingered you indeed, the only thing you need to do mainly is not even to join me, but I'll put the link for you to join me. The only thing you need to do now, no matter the numbers you are, I will repeat that comment again, www.ipobinUSA.org/donate. If that gingered you, the only way you need to express it is just hit the link and put it now. Hit that link and put it now. Go there, put it. Because if today we begin to make it rain in that our comment, oh my goodness me, somebody has given me a very big offering. A very big offering. Thank you so much. Cynthia is always doing this. Thank you, Cynthia. I appreciate you. Thank you. She's always doing this. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. God bless you. It means a lot. Thank you so much. If so many of us will at every given time go to this website, www.ipobinUSA.org/donate. If you can always go here and put in $50, $100, $1,000, $500, I am telling you, our Prime Minister will not stay longer in this kitchen. Believe you me. When you hear him say he's cooking, it is something. It's not otapia. No, it is something that has to do with, you know, arsenals, important things, Tomahawk missiles, RPGs, you know, AK-69, AK-99, AK-100, AK sophisticated. Those things, they cost money, a lot of money, and we need them. And the more we have them, the more those kind of one that when they come in their battalion, only one bullet, only one will drop in their midst. They will all sparish. They will all evaporate. Sometimes you put it, they turn to smoke. They will just disappear. We finish them. Then they will know that we have what it takes. They will never near us again. Never. If there's anyone that survived that first attack, that first onslaught, they will go back and tell them, these people are ready. After all, the land belongs to them. Why are you sending us to a land that does not belong to us? Why must we go and take advantage of people's land? Those of you that are already withdrawing from the program, I am bringing a powerful message from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So don't go anywhere. I can see the numbers are dropping. Yeah, I know you love the PM, you know, but I'm telling you, you are going to listen to MNK himself also, where he was telling them that, look, is this the Nigeria you want me to be a part of? Look at what is going on with them. So I'm going to bring that message also from MNK himself, you know, then you will understand where you're going to. So please, this website, very, very important. Some of you will say, we don't have the big money. Your capacity, at your own capacity, please go to that website now. At your own capacity, go to that website now. Some of you, like the PM said, your little donations have brought us this far. And he also said that people that will support it big are coming. If those of you that are supposed to support it big are part of those listening to me now, I don't need to talk too much. Don't make us, you know, lose our voice because we want to convince you. Do the needful because you want to save a generation. Don't make us lose our voice. It is for your own good also. Eh? Because I don't see the reason why I will have like $10 million in my account and the PM is still in the kitchen cooking. And I know that just one, I can release $1 million from my 10 and say, PM, at least this one will do something for 1 month to make Nigeria believe that we have something. And if you give that $1 million, it will not touch you. It will shake you. It will give us a sound voice. It will make the powerful noise from the cooking in the kitchen to make sense. And you know it. And you can do it. And you are a Biafran. Why do you want me to lose my voice before you do it? No, tell me. Why do you want me to lose my voice before you do it? Some of you, you can even go to a club in Las Vegas and spend it over one yash that is shaking. Sorry, I'm not insulting you. I'm just saying, you just spend it. You go to a casino and you do it. And you just do, you know, so that we can even bring Las Vegas to, you know, to Ihioma. And you'll be going to Las Vegas in Ihioma. You understand what I mean? Let's do this quickly. I'm just trying to make you understand the need for us to do it quickly. It's very important. We need to do it quickly. If you can do it, please go to that website now, please. Go there now. It's not entering my pocket. It's not entering the PM pocket. This thing is going straight to the Biafra Liberation Army. Butuzo and his men, they know how to handle it. Believe you me. They know. Up till now, those men that Ekpa saw, some of them, you see them, they're not ordinary men. No. That's why the zoo have done everything. When the zoo come, sometimes they come, they are there, but they don't see them. They don't see them. Powerful men. Men that have taken a stand and Chukwu Kabiama put his mark upon their forehead and said, go and protect the land that I have set aside for myself. Please, please, do it now, please. I encourage you. Let me put link so that those that want to join the service this morning can join. Then I will bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's message. Okay, link to come in. Oh, somebody's looking for link to come in. Oh, I have put link for money. Oh, that one is more important for me. Oh, link for money. Oh, let them go and give us money. Oh, so that PM will leave the kitchen on time. The earlier the PM leaves the kitchen to, you know, discharge his duties more, the better. So I am putting the link there. I have already put it there. Let me now quickly pin it. I'm pinning it. I've pinned it on Raf Chamaka TV. Let me go down there and pin it on Ajere Global Media. Very important, please. You can come into the service this morning. Let's hear what we've got. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have his own part of this service today, I'm sure you want to hear it. You want to, please, you need to hear it before you go to church. Some of you, I already in a hurry, say, Van, do quick, want to go to church. Are you not enjoying this service? Are you not enjoying this service? No, tell me, are you not enjoying this service? Me, I'm enjoying it too. Believe you me, I'm enjoying it. All right. So let's do this. Let me see. Yeah, I think I'm still going to refresh. I'm still going to refresh to make sure that it plays. Please go to that website, I beg you. Go there now. You can also go to the government website and pay. You can also go to the government website and do your BLT. Chukwuma Obinna is here. Let me see. Let me quickly bring okay, Onyendu is here. Onyendu is here. But let's listen to Chukwuma. Then before I bring Onyendu to the stage. Chukwuma, you have the mic now, please.
Yeah. Yes, my brother. Good morning from my side here.
Good morning, You're coming out, yeah.
Okay. Thank you, my brother. It has been so long that I missed your program. Honestly, I am battled to come back, and I'm happy that I was able to be with you this morning. Before I commence, I want you to play our reader's voice, and let me greet my brothers and sisters that are listening. I welcome each and every one of you that are right for this program. As our pastor said, please rush now. You don't need anybody to tell you. You have seen the smoke. Even I'm perceiving the aroma of the food. It's so delicious. So for you to make it more sweeter than what we expected, you need to rush now. You need to rush now. I said, begin go there now. Don't waste time. There's no hold up on internet. Everything is clear. No hold up, no taking point. Has cleared all the whole taking point. So go now and do your own and leave the best to continue. Thank you. I still remain with you, my brother. Bring our readers voice so that I will comment.
All right.
For you,
all right.
Thank you.
Let's listen to Onyendu himself. Let's listen to Onyendu himself. While we're listening to Onyendu, some of you might still want to come into the room, but let's listen to Onyendu, please.
The crimes you have in the north, the insecurity you have in the north is as a direct consequence of their own action. They groomed them. Al-Qaeda in the Maghreb, ISIS in West Africa, Boko Haram, Fulani headsmen, bandits, all of them. Who brought them to Nigeria? It's Fulani. Fulani brought them into Nigeria. El Rufai brought them in. Bauchi State Governor brought them in. Are you people deaf and dumb and stupid? When you come out and you pretend, oh, we are one Nigeria, go and show me. Somebody was asking, where is the boundary? Where would the boundary of Biafra begin? And I asked the fool, where did the boundary of Nigeria begin? People from Niger come in and go as they like. Most of these idiots are from Niger. They are building a pipeline to Niger. They are building a railway line to Niger. They are building roads to Niger. Whereas where the money comes from, which is Biafra land, we don't have those infrastructure. No, we don't. But you're taking our money. You come to Izombe, you come to Ohaji, you come to Ebema, you come to Aguleri, you come to Ebonyi. You take our resources, sell it, get the money, and now you're building the way to Niger Republic. And you want me to be happy with you? Clap for you. Oh, Nigeria is doing well. One Nigeria. I think you are insane. You come to my land, you take our oil, you take our gas, you take our manpower, you take everything, our VAT, our tax that we pay. You are now building a road from Katsina to Niger, airport in Niger, refinery in Niger. You take oil, crude oil from my land, you take it to Niger, you refine it, you bring it back to me as a refined petroleum, or as PPS as you call it. And you're telling me that that country is viable. You're telling me that Nigeria should be supported. We are in one Nigeria. We are not going anywhere. And you're dying every day.
Because those that they appointed to speak for you, they gave them money and positions. So that they will come out on the pages of newspapers to give the world the misleading impression that everything is okay when things are not okay. Go through the statements of Ohaneze and see the contradictions in it. Nigeria is not working. We are marginalized. And then you come back and say Nigeria is one. We must stay in it together. Are you not foolish? These are the useless intellectuals that you have. On one hand, you say Nigeria is not working. You're marginalized. You are being discriminated against. You're suffering. They're killing you everywhere. And you come back to the same place and say Nigeria must be one. Had Nigerians gotten together to say they want to be part of this useless contraption, that's entirely their business. I'm a Democrat, I've subscribed to it. But have you asked yourself this question? Why is it that all those asking you to remain in one Nigeria has something to gain from Nigeria, or they have benefited in the past? Nothing more, nothing less. I saw the letter that Ekpa wrote to President Biden. In it, Ekpa said to come and help us fight terrorism, in order to ensure that there will be no regional destabilization. That is their game plan at the US State Department for very many years, until we stepped in. They keep trotting out these lies. Once Nigeria breaks up, there will be destabilization in the entire region. I said it because you don't understand African history. Most of these people are not educated. When I say, they say I'm insulting them. No, I'm not insulting you. Most of you are not educated. In Africa, we are tribal creatures in Africa. In Africa, we are tribal creatures in Africa. We always go back to our village where we were born, where our umbilical cord, how long, where it was buried. That's where we come from. That is why every Christmas, Easter, New Year festival, or August meeting, you see us migrating back to where we come from. And I keep saying these things to Africans, they don't understand it. They don't understand it. Everywhere in Africa during Christmas, if you like, be in South Africa, if you like, let it be in Kenya, you let it be in Rwanda, everybody from the capital goes to the village. If you go to Accra, the same thing happens. This past Christmas, if you like, go to Cotonou, go to Yaoundé in Cameroon. Everybody living in the capital cities of Africa, they go back to their villages. They go back to their tribes where they come from. Do they do that in the Western world? During Christmas, these people migrating from, oh, I come from Florida, I'm going to Florida. No, you don't. Because people come from where they are born. We come from where our ancestors were born. That is the difference between black people in Africa and those from Europe and other parts of the world. We come from, so if you ask somebody, where do you come from? He or she will mention their village. That is what makes us Africans. It's very, very unique. If you destroy that, you're finished as a people. In Africa, we are tribal. First and foremost, we belong to our tribe where we come from. That is why our people need to appreciate this. Very, very critical. That Africa is restructured to recognize where people come from. All these artificial creations by Europeans, Nigeria, this and that, all that rubbish. That is why you can never ever make any progress for the next 6 billion years. You can never ever make any progress in the zoo. Why is it, if we are not tribal, why would the whole presidency come out, Fulani presidency come out and say, we are defending Fulani headsmen? A presidency of the whole of Nigeria, so to speak. It is because by instinct, we are tribal beings in Africa. That is why Nigeria is unsustainable. That is why the man from Ishekiri has to vote to say, this is where I want to belong to. That is why referendum is the only way forward. That is why Africa is poor. Africans must recognize that this is who we are. You cannot live in Lagos if you're an Igbo man. During Christmas, you start traveling to Sokoto. It's impossible. You must go to Igbo land. You must. That's where you come from. And if they ask you, oh, but you were born in Lagos, you will say, no, that's where my parents come from. They ask your parents will say, that's where my parents come from. They will keep going back until they get to perhaps the 100th generation. That is who we are. And nobody can change it. We are not born on the streets. Some people were born along Ijora or Kota Highway in Lagos. Maybe they are from Urobo. You ask them, where are you from? They say, I'm from Urobo. But I was born in, but this is where I come from. That is who we are. That is why all these useless, idiotic countries created in Africa cannot survive. It can never ever survive. And how do we stop it? Only a revolution can stop it. Only a revolution. If you like, keep postponing it. If you like, keep putting it off forever and ever. Only a revolution can solve this very problem, because under a revolution, the powers that be, those that be making your life a misery, will be overthrown. Nobody will say it's a coup anymore. It is called popular uprising. Don't let anybody deceive you. Don't let anybody deceive you. And that is why today some soldiers are listening and they are resigning from the army. How can you be a soldier in the Nigerian army and your village is being occupied by Fulani headsmen? Imagine those from Oyo or Ondo serving in the Nigerian army. These are my Yoruba brothers who are serving in the Nigerian army. You are from Yoruba, you are serving in the Nigerian army, doing one Nigeria. But your village is being occupied by a Fulani. The same people you are serving, or you claim you are serving, your village is under occupation by them. And to make matters worse, those you are serving under their flag, one Nigeria, and the Arabic inscription, or should I say the motto of Ottoman Danfodio, to tell you how foolish Nigerians are. You don't know that the Nigerian emblem, the army emblem of Nigeria, is the motto of Ottoman Danfodio that he used to conquer Hausa people. You don't know that it is there. That's what they're using. You're fighting under the banner of your conquerors. Maybe in Sambisa forest. And now they are sending their advanced strike force into your village. And you're doing one Nigeria. I'm a Nigerian soldier. I'm a Nigerian army. That is why I commend the 127 soldiers that have resigned so far from the army. If you don't do these things I'm asking you to do, you will, when the time comes, as I'm telling them now, remember 2015, remember 2014, remember 2013, I told you all these things. I told you what was going to happen, and now they have all happened before your eyes. You've seen it. I'm warning you now. If you're serving in the Nigerian army, and you think you're loyal to Buratai, you think I'm serving my Nigeria is not a fatherland or motherland to anybody. Nigeria is not a motherland or fatherland to anybody. Nigeria is purely a British creation. A British creation. Because if Nigeria was to be a nation or country, there is no way those that call themselves the presidency Asaro can come out to support illegality in Ondo State. Because they know they are doing it for that. Why do you think they want to avenge and revenge for Ahmadu Bello? Why? They knew that Ahmadu Bello and his people, so to speak, were fighting for them. They understood that. At the time, the Hausa people thought that the Fulani was fighting for them, but today it's very clear. I asked you a simple question when I began. Are you hearing Hausa Fulani anymore? No, it's only Fulani, because they have taken over the entire corner. That is one thing you need to understand. People must begin to appreciate this. If you are in the Nigerian army and you're serving the Nigerian army, you are only paving the way for the conquest of your village, the rape of your daughters, and the abduction of your mothers. I'm telling you this. You are in the Nigerian army, yes. But what the Fulanis have got in store for you is to overwhelm and to conquer you. I feel sorry for those of you who are so foolish that they cannot reason very well.
This is deep, man. This is deep, man. This is too much. You just can't stop listening. I just want to invite my congregants and my ministers to church. This is powerful. You have been here earlier, so you have listened to the professor, prophet. I don't know how many titles should we give him. Professor, prophet, master, supreme, everything. He's the one that gave birth to a dragon. This man gave birth to a dragon. He gave birth to a dragon. A human being gave birth to a dragon.
Yes, it's possible. It's possible to do a man. Yes, it's possible to do a my brother.
Take the microphone, you can speak.
You see, it's possible to do a. Yes, it's possible because you know one thing. Once Gokabiama Premier is in charge, is in
your network is having kwashoko. I don't know what we need to feed him with. Be very careful so that network will not eat from our kitchen.
This man, I will call him our.
What's happening to your network, Chukuma? Chai. Your network, and I know you have a lot to say, but your network is not helping. Let's give the mic to our own Nwadiala. Mazi, go ahead.
Good morning, Pastor Vam Vam Vam. Good morning to the great sons and daughters of Biafra land, lovers of freedom, and those that, seek for the dignity and self-preservation of their self and their father's land. Good morning to all of you. May God bless you all, even those in the comment section. I have been saying the highlights of your comments. May God continue to bless those fingers that you are using to punch those hearts. You are blessed. Happy Sunday to every one of you. Those that attend church today, me, I am a Sabbatarian, SDA. I say, may God bless all of you. May God bless my leader, Mazen Namdekan. Protect the Prime Minister and his cabinet members, wherever they are. May God also please support and guide the Finnish government and the great people of Finland for what they are doing. If not for them, I don't know where Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister, would have been today. May God bless all of you. See, like you said, I don't know the kind of name that I'm going to, attribute to Mazen Namdekan. I call him a leader God sent to deliver the entire black race. A leader that God sent at the time he sent him to deliver the entire black race. Coming to the topic that you look, the kind of food the Biafran Republic government in exile is preparing is not known to Nigeria. It is not known to Nigeria. It is not the kind of food the Vietnamese prepared for US, for America in those days. It is not the kind of food the Al-Shabaab prepared for United Nations in Somalia, which I was a member. This kind of food, the recipe is not in the market. Only the Biafran Republic government knows where they are sourcing the recipe. And I would have loved, because I grew up in Igbo land, part of Biafra. There is a leaf that our people used to cook. They call it ozeza. Whether you add pepper or not, it's a just green leaf. Whether you add pepper or not, there is pepper in it. And when you now add pepper in it, I don't know how it is going to be. What the Liberian people call kanya pepper. Kanya pepper, hot one.
So that one is okay. That one is Liberia pepper. We have two destinations already. We have Cameroon. We have Ghana. So you are suggesting another kind of pepper now. You call it what? Kanya pepper.
No. Our Ghana pepper not strong. Our Ghana pepper is not strong. We have the one with the moko is not. Moko is not too much strong. You see, there is the one when I was in Liberia, there's a pepper they call Kanya pepper. Even in Cameroon, it's just the same thing with the Cameroon pepper. Very hot. Our own here, there are some pepper that you put in your soup. You just put it, it's like vegetable, you eat it there. It's not green pepper, but ordinary pepper. They call
we should remove Ghana from our list.
Yeah, they call it. They use it to prepare this thing they call kakoshito or something like that. So it is not, there is one that is hot, but it's not that hot. You see, but Kanya pepper from Liberia, that Ozeza from Igbo land of Biafra, Ozeza. Most of you know what they call Ozeza now. You don't need me to come and tell you because I am one. You see, Ozeza, in fact, All I know is that God is the one that is preparing the recipe for Simon Ekpa and the Biafran Republic government in exile to dish it out to Nigeria. To dish it out to Nigeria because they have committed a lot of heinous crimes against our people and the innocent people. Imagine a country that derives joy in leveling their barrels of gun munitions on innocent people. People that has no gun. People that have no gun, they have no gun at all. Only their hands they are raising up, shouting, we don't want to belong. End bad governance. End the answers. You shoot them, you pie all of them. And the world is watching because they have vested interest. Those that are supposed to talk, the globalists that are supposed to talk, are beneficiaries of the economy or let's say the resources that is found in that country. How would they speak? How would they speak? If they speak, they would do them what Abacha tried to do to UK. The time during Abacha's time, late Abacha's time, they banned Nigerian Airways from flying to UK. Abacha responded by banning, the airways, taking over their, what they call it, what do they call this thing? Their stake. They had a hangar. UK, British Airways had a hangar, and they were flying, I think about, is it 5 times in a week? Abacha cut it that time because they banned Nigerian Airways. They told Abacha that Nigerian Airways is not airworthy. He now retaliated and threatened to nationalize Shell. It was Shell that started shouting that they are not politics, they should remove them. They are business people. They are this, they are that. And begin to fight before Nigerian Airways was restored. And the Abacha down reciprocated. You see, these people, they have economic interest in that place. And mind you, that these people have taken the oil and gas in Biafra land as a collateral for years to come. They are preparing another one as we speak. This Bolabulu, Tifunubu, they are preparing another one. But they have not gone to Zamfara to collateralize gold over there. But they are busy collateralizing oil and gas in Biafra land. What kind of, forgive me, English is not my English Eliza language. So forgive me for that. You see, these are some of the things we are fighting. This evil is what we are fighting. How many of you have traveled to Goni land? How many of you have traveled to Ekang, Cross River? How many of you have traveled to Oron? How many of you have entered Bakassi itself, Abana, the place they call Abana? How many of you have gone to Lalagbene? Go and see how they live on top of those waters. I was on that area for 2 years, 2 months. I know what our people suffered. I have experience of their lives. You enter that Gulf of Guinea, you see a lineup of oil rigs where they are flaring and exploding oil from the ground. You have not talked of Bonny, where the liquefied the natural gas is being taken by some companies. There is one sub company they call Fujiro. That one is over there in Bonny, taking. Our people are living in abject poverty, penury. They can't get anything for themselves. And you think that me, who support such evil entity and their collaborators right across the world? Never. We must. This kind of recipe, I pray that God will give Biafran Republic government in exile, as headed by the Prime Minister, the strength to get it in such a way it will become like a chemical weapon to deal with the evil that have, that have fallen upon us. And for you, if you say you are a Biafran, you love freedom, please Whenever they are preparing that recipe, or God has given us the recipe, the ingredients in it, contribute. Our Igbo people said that good food, na money kill 'em. Good food, oh, na money kill 'em. No matter how small it is, my knees are on the ground. Bring, and God will enlarge your sources of income. Please, it is for the life of the innocent people. That little child that is, that little sister, girl child, that you don't want to be destroyed, her life be destroyed, that money will go a long way in helping that little child in my mother's ancestral land. You have aided and supported the restoration of my mother's ancestral land. Please do it. Don't let anybody to come and ask you. It is a task that must be done. And remember, the same way these evil people are telling you that Nigeria unity is sacrosanct, that is how Biafra is to me. That is how Biafra should be to you, that is a born Biafra, whose both parents are Biafrans. If I am doing this, half of what I'm doing, you should do tries of it. You should triple it. Thank you. And may God bless all of you that have taken it upon yourself to fight and restore Biafra. May God continue to support you and protect you. Thank you for having me.
Wow, wow, wow. I'm so emotional. I'm so emotional this morning. Thank you so very much. You know, Biafrans, those of you that have overcome all the propaganda, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mazi. Those of you that have overcome all the propaganda and lies from the pit of hell about our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, working for Nigeria government, being agent of darkness, not wanting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be free. You can now see. Yes, the message of our PM I brought was yesterday. And you saw that he has told you that the main, the dividend of what he is cooking, the first dividend, the first gain of what he's cooking in the kitchen is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released. He has always made it a priority. He's the only one that knows what it takes to bring that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's message there. I saw the comment of one of my brother, that he said that this is the message of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that made them to say they will never forgive him. I saw that message. You see, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have exposed so many things about the zoo. Yes, that was a Delish Kitchen. Delish Kitchen said they have not been able to forgive him about this exposition. You saw that exposition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. How deep is it? How personal he is? How passionate he was exposing the zoo, telling you the same people that are doing all these things they are doing to you. They are the same people that will tell you that Nigeria must be one. The same people that will come and tell you Nigeria is not viable. This thing is not working. Nigeria is not working. Things are not going well in Nigeria. They will still come back and tell you Nigeria must be one. How? They are telling you Nigeria must be one because of what they are benefiting. They know that Nigeria cannot work. They know that Nigeria is not going forward. They know that there is no way out. But yet they will tell you Nigeria has to be one. Is it until all of you will that you will understand that these people are seeking for their own interest? So those people that are seeking for their own interest, they are the people that went ahead, bought some evil, demonic people from our own side, from IPOB Nigeria, gave them money to go and kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. And then I saw one comment that was telling me that some people are not happy that our Prime Minister is in Venezuela. Let me tell you, so you don't know that there is one Venezuela inside Finland. So you don't know. There is a Venezuela inside Finland. That is where our Prime Minister is. There is a Venezuela inside Finland. That's where he is. I am telling you, inside Finland, there are different countries inside Finland. Tomorrow now, our Prime Minister, he will be in Honduras. And that Honduras is that one inside Finland. That is why he told you that he is your finisher. He's the finisher. So the passion, I just answered somebody's question. So those some people are not smart enough to understand. So there are some people that the thing is suffocating them. It's suffocating them. But you see this Prime Minister, this thing is cooking. This thing is cooking. I'm telling you, if you do not support him to make sure that that food comes out smoking and, you know, spicy and come out very quick, don't make him delay inside that kitchen. You don't need to keep him there. I see, go back to where I was before. You are a millionaire in dollars. You are a Biafran, a millionaire in dollars. Of what use is your millions when Biafrans are about to be annihilated? Huh? Tell me. You know that your life in this world, highest you live 100 years. But you are a millionaire in dollars. We are talking about cooking something to end Nigeria and start Biafra. You pretend as if we're not talking. You come to fundraising, you give $500. But you are a millionaire in dollars. You come to fundraising, you give 1,000. Everybody clap for you. But you are a millionaire in dollars. Wonder how far? Why? Why are you doing that? You think, okay, every other person I'll give him 100, 50, 50. Let me just give 1,000. They will clap for me. But you know you can comfortably give $5 million and everything will just end. You tell all those people with their small change. There is one comedy they gave. Somebody was in the church crying and praying. Say, hey, God, if you can give me 1,000, I will worship you for the rest of my life. Give me 1,000, just 1,000. Hey, I need 1,000. I will buy baby milk in 500 naira. I buy a camel 20 naira. I will just do this and then I will use that 1,000. And then one millionaire, big boy, that want to ask God to give him one big contract of $1 million or this came into the church to pray. And oh, just making noise there, making noise. 1,000, 1,000. You just, take. Don't stop disturbing me. Hey, God, thank you. He disappeared. Please, you have that millions. Don't allow us to come every Saturday and gather on the social media and start saying donate. Give us that money. Let's get this thing done. Save your people this ridicule. All this thing we are doing every day, we'll gather. Van will be able to manage to give $50 because his salary is 1,000 euro. He will pay house rent 500, pay this, and at the end of the day, he will manage to give $100 and a month because he cannot give more than that. If he give more than $100, he will not be able to pay his house rent. He will not be able to take care of Namd. He will not be able to pay Namd's upkeep or Namd's mother. You can only afford 100. That's what he can afford because his salary is 1,000. What else will he do? But you are the one that own the company of companies that have employed 1,000 people that are earning 1,000. And you can easily and comfortably give us $2 million and tell us, all of you, Vam, Sonia, all of you people have tried. You guys are going. Bring the boy, let me kiss him. Oh, Chineke, Nandi is going. Nandi, say hello to them. Okay, it's going out. All right, bye. All right. See you guys. Bye. You can comfortably give us that $1 million and tell us, Sonny, 247. Oh, you people have tried. Oh yeah, PM. Oh yeah, what do you need? LH or PM? Then I make some bottom. Okay, he's sitting on a kitchen. What are you cooking? What do you need? PM will tell you. Now, this month now, we need 95 million. We need 95 million this week to do one or two things. We need 100 million to do one or two things. You say 100 million. Okay, PM, take $1 million first. That thing you say you want to do this week. Or you do, and what also you need it. Because let me see it. And then Biafrans will know that now we have another Obatobie. You know what Obatobie means? If you come, the thing will end. They will now say Obatobie Junior. You and PM will now be talking. The PM will say, this is the man, the Biafran. You may not want us to call your name, but you know you can make sure that no Bie, you make Obiosbo. You can do it. You can do it. So that we have people that can make this thing happen. As much as PM is appreciated, every one of you that are coming to make sure that we keep this thing going, you are doing it. I'm telling you, you have $50, and that's what you can afford. Chuku Okika Biama knows, and you give it. I'm telling you, your reward, your reward. You have $2. Out of that 10 that you have, you give it $2 every week. You are giving that to $2. You are putting it. You have $1. Like Mazinam Kanu went to USA and told them $1. He was even asking them for $1. Eh? You can do it. Look at our brother Max. Max, you saw Max. Max have gone to every nook and crannies of the zoo. He has gone to every nook and crannies of Biafra land. He has seen how our people are suffering. Did you see how he was giving you the report card? Max, his mother is the one from Biafra land. His father is from Ghana. Because his root is connected there, he can't let go. He's telling you he has fought with the zoo army. He knows what our people are going through. He's telling you, let's do this thing. We can do it. Somebody's asking me, how can I send? This is the kind of question I like. I love it. So if you want to send, if it is $1 million and it is too difficult, please call me on my phone so that I will tell you what to do. But otherwise, if it is something very, that can go online, just go to www.ipobinusa.org/donate. I'm telling you, when you click that /donate, you go with your card, you can pay that money in just now. But if it is difficult for you, tell me where you are. Let me know where you are. Call me, not message, you call, so that I will give you the phone number of your admin that will help you to put that money in. Please, very, very important. Thank you. Oh, Mommy said she sent me receipts. I love it. You see, this program is working, Mommy have already sent receipts already. She has paid some money and she sent receipts. Do you understand now? This is how Biafrans do. This is exactly the way Biafrans operate. We need to get this job done. So that when I come, I will be able to tell you more things about Biafra, about life. Let's get the zoo over with. Let's get the zoo over with. Let's finish the zoo. Tell her that I'm on the program. Let's finish the zoo. Just tell her I'm on the live program. Let's finish the zoo once and for all. Let's end it. Please, you can do it. We can do it. Together we can. Let's get the job done. So that brother that was asking me, how can I do it? You can do it. Get in touch with me. Call me. And my phone number is this. You can copy this phone number now. Ahigbe, you can copy that phone number. Ahigbe Usifo. Oviaba, I think Ahigbe is from Edo, from Isha, and Isha is Biafra. Oviome, well, I'm here with Guawe, call him your phone. And let me speak the language you understand. Call him your phone. Matame Bareloye. Okay, Ahigbe say he's in the zoo. Okay, call me on the phone. We'll talk. Let me know. There are some people in the zoo that have a lot of money. Yeah. That money you have in the zoo, maybe you are the one that will just give us that particular thing we need, and we'll get the job done. Okay, call me on this number. All right, let me open the line for my people in the room. Obieze came in. Wow, Obieze, welcome. Okay, before Obieze will grab the mic, let's see if Mazi Solomon is now able to talk. Let's see. Let's have it. Mazi Solomon, let's see.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, thank you, my brother. I am back. Just like what I'm saying before. No, I call my reader a spiritual reader because this is the man that saws tomorrow and he told you what is going to happen tomorrow now so that you begin to prepare. And every damn thing he has said has come to pass and more is about to fulfill. I will call him a man of God. This is the people that will call man of God. And touch not anointing, and do the prophet know how. And you see how enemy have touched him by kidnapping him. And everybody see the condition of the enemies. How suffering and death, misery is all over. And look at UK. He warned them before this thing happening that if they stop managing with the Biafra affair, that what they will see, they will know that this is coming because of the consequence of coming to Biafra. And then because of the arrogance and pride, they will not accept it. Now look at it. Europe are suffering today because they are the one that committed this crime. And the one thing with Chukwu Abiyama that whatsoever you sow, you will reap. Now, I'm coming back to the program we are in now. My brothers and sisters that are watching and listening to us, and those that will come across this video.
Yeah, your network is hanging again. Yes, you can chat me, but call me. When you call me, when you chat me and you see, Obieze, where are you? Obieze, don't go anywhere. Obieze,
I want to ask one question. What does it cost someone to get a free being? But
please go ahead, Solomon. Obieze,
can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. Now,
go ahead.
I used to tell my people one thing, that whatsoever you invest in this life, without freedom, that investment is useless. Whatsoever you have in this life, call it company, mansions, estate, without freedom, those things is useless, because anytime your enemy decided to deal with you, we will bring one strange policy or the other to start attack. Look at what they have done to our brothers that are millionaires, Ibeto and the rest of them. Because of we are not yet free. The enemy bring one strange politics that will affect them, and their company shut down. So it is high time that everybody will come together to support what is going on currently now. And we have seen that Chukwu Okeabiama have made us proud, assuring us that anything that we are doing, as far as we are willing to do it, that is here with us. He gives us a man that has what it takes to make the enemy to cry. He gives us a man that has what it takes to bleed the enemy. He gives us the man that has what it takes to press the neck of enemy. And we are seeing it, pressing the neck of enemy, and they are complaining that this pressing of neck is paining them. Why can't you support him? And he's preparing, he's telling us another one now. He's preparing.
Thank you, Solomon. Thank you, Mazi, Chukwuma,
every damn thing that we are shouting, jobless, name them that will come out. Those things will stop to exist. Will be free, because one. Okay.
Ooh, your network is not very stable. Thank you so much, Mazi. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right, Seke Obieze. Obieze, please go ahead. Please go ahead and give us your submission, Mazi.
Man, good morning.
Good morning, Machideke.
Yeah, I've been awake all night. I've been keeping vigil all night. Right now, it's 8 minutes past 4 a.m. right here now. So
hey, Chineke. Oh, wow.
Yeah, but this is the gospel of Biafra, and we have to preach it.
Exactly.
Yes. We don't have any other job to do except to preach the gospel of freedom. Yeah, I want to go to the side of our Wadiala Max. The zoo, they don't know what is coming to them. They don't know what is coming to them. What the Prime Minister is cooking, they can never understand what is about to happen. But if I were them, I would just call for dialogue. Let's settle this in peace. Let's settle this in peace. This is not 1967. This is not 1967, where they will just run from all over the zoo and come to the Biafra land to fight us. No. This fight is state by state, state by state. This 21st century fight, it will be state by state. It will affect everybody. Nobody knows who is going to survive. Nobody knows who is going to survive. So earlier the better for them now to call for peace and dialogue. We say we don't want again. It's not by force. We don't want. This marriage is enough. It's enough. How long will you continue to say one thing over and over and over and over again? For how many years? For how many years? Ojukwu have been crying for how many years? Owasirike started. Now Simon Ekpa. The same thing. We don't want again. Just allow us to go and die. If the hungry is about to kill us, let the hungry kill us. So my advice to my fellow Biafrans is, it's time we do something. Like the way we that believe in Christianity. Prayer without good work is prayerless. Ndị Bible sị na okwukwe na-enweghị ezi ọrụ. Okwukwe faith without good work. Good. So we cannot just be saying this. We have to be doing something, even if it's $1. No amount is too big. No amount is too small. Just go to the website. Right now, in our referendum, we have over 50 million. Over 50 million Biafrans. $1 every week or every month is 50 million. It's 50 million, and we believe some people will give more than that. So if we are preaching this gospel from morning till night, and we are not doing the work, it will not help us at all. So I'm begging everybody, any amount you have, don't be ashamed. You can just go to the website. Don't even need to come to the fundraising so that they will mention your name that you give $1 or you give $5 or you give $10. Just go to the website on your secret bed, in your sleep, on your the people anywhere. Just bring out your phone. www.ipobusa.org/donate. The thing will open. You click donate. It will open for you. Just put that amount, any amount you have, so that we just get this in this year, and everybody will get peace of mind. It's enough, because right here now, every day I'm crying. Right now, if they look for me now, they don't see me. What are my children going to do? Everything is just gone. Everything is just waste. We're just wasting our time and our life. There's no place like home. No place like home. Last week or early this month, we have one of our sisters in South Africa. We saw what happened to her. The racism is too much. The racism is too much. There's no place like home. If it's in Biafra, nobody is going to racist her, or everybody will be celebrating her. Mm-hmm. The South African Miss South Africa or something like that, the beauty pageant in South Africa. She have an Igbo blood, Biafran blood. But they start to mess the lady up. She have to withdraw from the competition because of the racism. She's not a citizen of South Africa. The same thing that happened in Lagos about the governor of the Labour Party. That she's Igbo, she's this one, she's the other one. That is what. But if it's in your place, no place like home. No place like home. So this is the time that God have prepared for us. There's no going back. There's no going back. All of us are standing by. I'm a volunteer too. I'm ready to go to join the fight. Any day they call me, I'm ready. I'm ready. So the only thing we do is just, please, I'm begging everybody, whatever you can, don't be ashamed. No amount is too big, no amount is too small. Whatever you can contribute to that post, please just go ahead and do it. So we just do this in once. Let's forget about the zoo. All the zoo, apart from the Biafrans, the whole zoo is afraid of us.
Exactly.
The zoo, I live in the north. I live in the west. The only problem we have is ourselves. But if it's about the zoo, that is, you know what is, somebody's afraid of you. When he see you coming, the person will turn back and follow another road and pass. That is the way all this Fulanis, all this nothing as they see us. They can't stand us. Even their juju is not working on us. Their juju, they have a lot of juju in their place. You know what is juju? They have a lot of juju in their place. But their juju is not affecting us.
At all.
Because I'm telling you. We are special from God. The same thing in Yoruba land. If it's easy for them, they will use their juju to finish all of us every day. When you just see dead body everywhere on the road. But it's not easy. Because we are special breed from God. But the problem we have, we don't believe in ourselves. The symbol in ourselves is too much. Thank God the time is coming to an end for all the symbols to vacate and leave us alone. So I'm begging everybody, please, support. It's very, very important. Prayer without good work, prayer without good. We will come every day. in fan platform and be praising. But without doing the underground work,
exactly.
Charity begins at home. Like the way Obato Biena is cleaning our home, the Biafra land. That is how it's supposed to be. The people outside are shouting, "Oh, you are cleaning yourself. We are cleaning ourselves." That is what we're supposed to do. We have to put our house in order, so that when this fight is about to start, this particular one now, that Obato Biena is cooking, this current one that is coming now, when it starts, we are not looking back because our home is clean. Our home is clean, so we just focus on whatever we see outside. It will be state by state. This one is no long gram inside. State by state, everywhere. Stay where you are. Nobody's running back home. Stay where you are. We fight it face to face, so that this thing will end once and for all. Or if they don't want it, there's still a little bit time for them. There's still a little bit time for them to negotiate. Either they call Finland the way the Prime Minister said it. They contact Finland and negotiate for peace. Let there be peace. But if they don't want peace, they want it in pieces. We are ready for them. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. So my brother, let me allow other people to add their own contribution. It's not easy. Thank you for the good job you are doing.
Thank you.
I appreciate you. Mas, I love you. I greet everybody in the house. Yeah, greet everybody. Yeah, thank you, my brother. Jishika, no, he handled my brother. I have been awake since 2 a.m. But my head now is hitting. And we still have a long way to go because in the next few minutes now, Obato will be in Australia. Then after that, we are going to the northern part of the shoes.
We are going to Sokoto in the heart of it all. Sokoto, we are going to the Caliphate.
So what means that is there's no sleep today. Everything that is, oh my God, it's not easy.
Yes.
I don't know how you guys do it. It's not easy. It's not easy. So sometimes you guys deserve the cool bottle of water. It's not easy.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I
don't know how you guys do it. Yeah, God bless you. Bless the family with you, Nandi.
He say. Thank you so much. You're just wonderful. You're just wonderful. Thank you so very much. All right. We have our Nwadiala is back. But Mas, let's give our sister Precious the microphone, and then we'll give Simon, and then Nwadiala, you will conclude it because we have less than 15 minutes to round this up. We are preparing to fly to Sydney in Australia. All right. Divine Precious, let's have your own.
I'm sorry because I'm always busy when you are on going live, but still I'll be doing what I'm doing and I'll join. Even right now, I'm in the kitchen because you can see I'm in the kitchen.
Wow.
So let it not be as if I am joking, because if I don't do that,
you're having a feel of this subject.
Sorry for the distraction. I entered because somebody just said that he's there about 4 o'clock. He's just awake because of the efficacy of the video. I was saying something in comment section that I just want to put in, even though that is not part of the discussion, but it's part of it, because everything that will connect from one to another that will make us to be happy is part of our journey. So based on the one that you are saying for the cooking that our PM is making, I am 100% in support of it. We are doing our own the little way we can. My husband has been in forefront of it. Here in Italy, we are in Italy with you. So he's doing his part. He's wonderfully well in his side. So we are not lagging behind. Then there is this thing that our PM, there's this question that our PM was asked based on how is he doing this. Biafra Unite have asked him this question. Adadio Arama have asked him this question. They asked him, how is he doing this thing that even as we are so stubborn that it's very hard for us to move. When we are asked to go left, we'll be going right. All this is, and I want to pick from that point to answer you as you're saying, you don't want our PM to stay too long in the kitchen. He will not stay too long. The God, because here in Kaku, it's not easy to head Igbo people, and they are understanding you. We are very difficult people. We are very tough in brain. That's why our leader is my God for now. Because you don't know who we are. If you understand who we are, you will know that to convince an Igbo man, my brain begins to change when I started following our leader before our PM Simon. And my life totally changed. And I don't know what is piloting me, because sometimes I feel I am not myself in what I am doing, sometimes in how I'm reasoning. When I think of my past, I say, God, how come are we so blind that I don't know all I'm knowing now? Just in few months, in few years, you will understand when this nation will come. Why the world is scared of us is that you will be seeing spirits in human form, because we are not human. We are not just mere human. We are the origin of creator, as it was said. Because I was talking about Dibia. Sorry to bring Dibia here, because I'm not hear him talk about Simon somehow, or talk about, because he's talking more of our leader. Because if you are for us, you will be talking somehow because he's in the zoo. So I don't blame anybody in the zoo not to be mentioning anyhow. So I will not go there. I will just like, if you want to follow, because I said something about that man. I don't know him very well, but according to his teaching, God of mercy, if you want to know anything about church, follow him. And don't mind the view and followers, because they are killing him in view and followers. And even sometimes I will try to enter several times before I will enter, but because I'm stubborn to know what I want to know. Even if it is 10 times, I'll be clicking until it enters. And when I come inside, I might be seeing 5, 3, 13, or 17 people in his level of teaching. You're supposed to be thousands of people watching.
Who is that person?
Mazi Dibia. He is everywhere, even TikTok, Instagram, but they are killing him in a view and subscribers.
Okay,
but he doesn't care.
Is it that one that have beer like this?
No. He doesn't have beer. I said it in a comment section. He's just like, once that I watch, I don't know him before. I just come across his video. I said, let me watch this man. That very first day there, I subscribe. And I'm telling you, since I'm watching him, he's not passing 17 views and the 2 likes. And I don't care what I'm getting there. Yeah, when you come out or when you see his level of teaching, you know that this social media, they don't want our life. I can't wait to our app to be out, because you will hear unthinkable when we will have where we put out in, and it will remain where we put it, and you will see how you see it the way it is. But this is final war. After it, when we will have our freedom, mighty God. People thought I said God is not Chuku. God is not Chuku from him, because I'm quoting him. I don't know much about the church, but he is an ex-seminarian who have gone far as a theologian. Even not only in Christian, he went to even what did they call it? Korean Bible. All these things he went to all this area and can prove it. The one that break my head, that busted my head, was this man that is respected, Joe Vicar, a reverend father. He's in a social media to YouTube and all this things. He finished him in one of his debates, and the father cannot even talk more. He's just like, sometimes he will add to what he's saying to tell you how our leader Nnamdi Kanu have taught us. When you take your wives, come to him. He will teach you till you start helping him to teach more. That is what I found in that man. So let me hold this here, because I might talk too much. There are other people in the house. Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you so much. Have a fantastic Sunday. Thank you so much. Juliet, I saw you in the room, but suddenly you disappeared again. You can come in, but your question is those in Italy. Those in Italy, there is there is the Italian rep. That's the number. But Juliet, you can come back in. I saw you in the room. I tried to bring you in, but it went out. Italy, that's the number. +39 3899 563187. That's the number. Call that number, and then you will get how to support in Italy. All right. Finally, before we go, let's see. Simon Emeka, Lawal, you're welcome. Yeah. Simon Emeka, please grab the mic very quickly.
Pastor Avavan, good morning from my end.
Go ahead.
I also want to greet Anwadiana Maswell. I greet you from here. I want to give God glory concerning Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. May God bless him and may God keep him wherever he is. for delivering us from the bondage of the colonial masters with the church way, or if I have the Bible and church way. I followed Mazina Nikale and he opened my eyes to so many things. He made us to see the reality, all the lies that the white men and the Nigerians have been, that have kept us in bondage with. And since I kept on following Nandi Kalo, I have been able to, figure out their tricks. Like, let me cite one example. This Bishop Kuka of Sokoto, there was a time he came out and he said, we are strong in our diversity. And then Nandi Kalo came out and tell him that if he should repeat such a thing again, it's going to cost him. That the same diversity that is our problem, you are telling us that we are strong in it. How is it possible? For you to see that these men of God, majority of them, they are all liars.
Yes.
They are liars, they are criminals. All they're interested about is their own personal interests.
I'm telling you.
They don't even care about you. That's why they will come out. The government is using them to hold people in bondage, and they will come and prophesy and tell us, I see Nigeria getting greater being greater tomorrow. I tell them, any man of God that will say it, am I very safe? I will even curse that man of God. Because they're all liars. So I want to thank him. Nandi Kala have been able to open our eyes in reality. It was from him I first of all knew that the name of Jesus, his real name is not Jesus, but Yeshua.
Yeshua, yeah.
And he even said that that the name of John is not even John, but I've forgotten the name he gave him. When he brought that name, I took him. I'm also from the Christian, I'm a believer. When I took it, they say you should get back. The most problem we have is even these our Christian brothers. They are very, very stupid upstairs. The Bible have washed, not them, they stupidly washed their head. The way you are telling them about Christians, they will tell you Nandi Kalo is a Judaism. He is doing this. I tell them, Christians cannot give you freedom. You need mad, crazy people like Nandi Kalo to give you freedom. If you are waiting for somebody who is a believer to give you freedom, it's not possible. You need people who are not Christians, people who are rugged, who are mad, who are ready to give you pepper, like the Kenya pepper our Wadiala said. Give it to you seriously. We Christians were very soft. Can you bring Bible and no problem. So talking about what our PM is cooking, everybody have to support. Like I'm calling from the Zoological Republic contraption. I don't know how we can be able, even though it's $1 every month. I'm a die-hard Biafran. So I want this thing that is cooking, he has to present it to Nigeria. You people are talking about pepper. My own, I've made comment that it's otapia we need to give them.
Thank you very much. I've heard your comment. I've heard the comment.
Pepper doesn't kill, so it's otapia. So please, Pastor Babam, I need a connection like every month. Anything we can give. We know we don't have much here in the zoology. The economy is so bad. Please, anything, any place I can, even though it's $1, $2, we can give every month for us to make sure that our PM will present this particular thing that is cooking for Nigeria. We need it. May God bless you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you for those that are supporting from home. We are taking it now, but there's a reason why Martin Namikano said those in diaspora will move this thing very quickly, because some people in Nigeria, you want to give $1 every month or $2 every month. There are some people that will give it times 1,000 in diaspora. You got those that have this serious money in Nigeria. Some of them are running away, but though very soon all of them will come in, because this thing is, this freedom we're talking about, we are not counting, we are not looking at a very long time. We're looking at a short term something that will happen very, very quickly. Thank you very much. Let's have Max, you want to say something very quickly, or should we allow Lawal to greet us? Okay, Lawal, please greet us very quickly. Lawal is our brother, the only brother I can see from the Oduduwa for now that is boldly joining us here. Lawal, I call you Mazi Lawal. Mazi Lawal, unmute yourself. Let's see. Okay, go ahead and greet us. Mazi Lawal. Unmute. You muted yourself again. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. No. Unmute. It's okay. It's okay now.
Thank you. Good morning, Biafrans. Good morning all over the world. Biafrans all over the world. I greet everybody in the house, both in the diaspora and the home. I thank everybody for the good work you guys are doing. May God Almighty, we bless all of you. I was so glad this morning because I always feel when I hear Biafra speaking, I always get good dose. My head always hard. And there's music and there's song I want to sing. Oneme inabi ekobube. Oneme inabi ekobube. Odene inabi ekobube. Inabi ekobube. Inabi ekobube. Oneme. My brother, in fact, I will never ever give up because Biafra. Biafra is my hope. Biafra is the only hope I have in this world. Honestly speaking. Forget all those mommy, sister, I don't fucking care any pastor because that's why I don't go to church again. I believe in myself. I pray, God, I want this thing. The little one that God can do, He do it for me. So I don't believe in all these pastors. They have wiped our brain. Thank God for Inabikanu that make us too strong, that dare us up, that guys, this is the hope. In fact, my brother, I don't have much to say this morning. On the 2nd of December, I can't wait. It's just like maybe tomorrow. Honestly, that's my aim. But good news to you people. May God Almighty bless everybody. Oh, Biafra. May God Almighty lift everybody up. Thank you so much. Thank you, boss. Thanks, sir.
Wow, wow, you blow my head this morning, this afternoon. Wow. Awesome. That's awesome, man. That's like it, man. I love that. All right, let's have it. If I is in the street of Kuala Lumpur, is that Kuala Lumpur or Malaysia? Is Malaysia Kuala Lumpur? If I open your mic. If fine, let's have it. Hey, Ibla say network. Ibla say Lawa network better pass if I own. If fine. Ibla say Lawa network better pass your own. No, I'm sorry. What's happening to you? All right, it's going to be delaying us. Yeah, it's going to be delaying us. Let's move. Let's move. Jacinta Osibo. Jacinta, if I are you good now? Unmute yourself if you are muted. Am I the one that muted you? No, you are the one. No, it's coming from your end. You have to press it there. It's okay now. If it's okay now,
okay,
you can
you hear me now?
Yeah, go ahead. Hey, now wow. If I don't know what's wrong, man. Let's have you, Jacinta, because if is going to take all our day. Jacinta, you need to unmute yourself. If your network is not encouraging me at all. Jacinta, please unmute yourself.
Okay. Pastor Vam.
Hmm?
I'm very happy to meet you at this platform.
Thank you.
And all the Biafrans. I just want to say that I'm very grateful for the work you are doing. And please, when we are asking questions, it's just because we've not been following. Maybe some of the things we want to ask has already been asked before.
Okay.
So please do not be angry. I want to ask a question about donation. Like we that are living in a zoo, I don't even trust. I don't know if we have account with a zoo. I don't even trust that account because their wickedness, they can seize the money. So I prefer another account that we can pay money in. What do you have to say?
Please come back again. If I is on the phone, we will take him, but we need to answer you first. What did you say? What was your question? Come back again.
Myself?
Yeah, repeat it again. If I was talking to me on the phone.
I'm saying about the donation that is going on.
Okay, where are you?
I'm in zoo.
Okay, you are
in Enugu right now.
Okay, what's going to happen? You need to connect with your de facto. You have to connect with the de facto government. Enugu have about 3 states, if I'm not mistaken, either 3 or 4 states, Enugu. So you will connect with the de facto in Enugu, any of the states, and you support through them. If you don't know them yet, you will know them gradually. Just keep following, and then you, by the grace of God, you're definitely going to meet somebody with the de facto government that will link you up, because we don't give out the contact online, on air. We don't, because of your security.
All right.
We cannot give you the account number. If we open the account number of the zoo, we put it here. Just trust that they're going to block that account immediately. They'll block it. They will not allow you to put money in that account anymore. So it is something
that's what I'm saying.
So it's something that we do codedly for now, until maybe after our declaration, we will know that whether the bank, everything, will be able to take over. By the time we take over everything in Biafra land, and then both our bank and everything is functioning, we'll be able to boldly give you the things on air. But for now, if you are able to connect with the de facto government, you will support through them. They know how they send the money. They know how. But if you don't know it yet, just be following. If you are on Telegram, I can send you the Telegram link. If you're on Telegram, you connect with me, I will send you the Telegram link. You have to call me when I'm not on a program like this. I'll be able to connect you to the Telegram of your own Enugu. All the states in Enugu, they have a Telegram group. So through the Telegram group, you'll be able to support them individually. Okay?
All right.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Your network is very clear, very, very clear, very fantastic. Just be safe wherever you are, okay?
Bless you for the.
Bless you too. Thank you. All right, he's hanging now. Thank you so much. Let's take Ifeanyi. Ifeanyi is on the phone. Let's take him on the phone. Ifeanyi, I'm putting you on speaker. I can hear you. Go ahead.
I'm great. Like you said, I'm in the street of
Kuala Lumpur. Wow. Yeah.
So Kuala Lumpur is the capital of Malaysia.
Awesome. Why is it that their network is not connecting? Are there so many palm trees on there that is blocking the network?
No, the network is very strong, to be honest with you. But I don't know what is wrong with my phone. Maybe it's my phone. Maybe I have to buy another phone.
Yeah, it must be the phone, because anytime you come on, your network is always giving challenge. So you need to do something about it.
Yeah. And anytime I come your program, and I would like to greet our first son. I greet you. I greet you, brother.
Yeah.
It's not easy, but you are giving the book out there. You know, like I said, freedom is not given. Freedom is being given. And if you are waiting for anybody to give you freedom, then you are dreaming. Even the Bible itself that we read, which is the word of God, say that see, the day they John the Baptist, that the kingdom of God suffered violence, and it's only the violence for the by force. And the Bible says, can anyone go to a mighty man's house, a strong man's house, and take anything without first of all finding him before you take it? So, that is what you need to know. You know, Pastor Mom, like I said in one of your programs, that the man is like John the Baptist who was in the wilderness crying, saying, prepare the way of the Lord. And he came again and told you that there is one that is coming that is greater than I, which is Simon Ekpa. That I have baptized you with water, but this one is coming to baptize you with fire and brimstone. What is that fire? What is the endurance? What we are passing through now is that fire. Because the Apostle Paul said that I have filled you with milk. And it's time now that you have matured. It's time for you to eat bone, for you to begin to eat bone. So our leader Mazin Namnikan have filled us with milk. And we enjoy, we do IPOB, one family, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Now, our PM is feeding us with food. Now is time that you need to sweat. You need to sweat for the freedom to come. What I want to listen to one American man, he said that freedom is not being given. And he said that a price for freedom is very good. If you know a price for freedom, you know that it's very, very good. And I want you to know one thing. The only time that your slave master will ever leave you is when that slave master still that you have already determined to die.
Yeah. If you have 1 minute more, so that we'll run this thing up.
Okay. The time that he will leave you is when he know that you are determined to die for that which you believe. That is when he will know that that this man is serious. That if I did not give this man what he wants, he may take my own life. He might take my own life. So, and that is the point where we are now. Is that Biafra or everything that is written in that suit all in Nigeria will go down. So that is the level we are now. So my brothers, your one naira matter. In this country we call it 1 ringgit. Your 1 ringgit matter. Your 5 naira matter. Your $1 matters. Your 1 ejema matters. As you are donating it, $1. If you up to 50 million that are voted in this referendum, we give $1. Do you know how much to this $50 million? If we give our $50 million, I'm telling you, what you will use it and cook for the zoo, they will not need you. So I think I have to drop my mic because I know that our leader will come online.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Bless you too. Airborne. Thank you so much. Awesome. All right, we move and we're going to take it very, very quickly. We have our brother Max. Please, that thing you want to say to add up what you said, say please do it now. We have been hanging you for a long time.
Yeah, thank you so much, Pastor Bam. I just want to congratulate my Namoche Obieze Ndewo. I heard what he said, but remember, our Igbo people say, he who the gods wants to kill, they will first of all make him deaf. The zoo is deafened by God. God has created some kind of deafness in them and gearing them towards destruction. Just like it happened in the days of Pharaoh. That is how it's going to happen in this our own time, this our era. And the other person I want to thank is this my brother Lawal, the Yoruba brother. Egbo, Esheo, Eshegon. Thank you so much. I'm just coming from Koiko's space. I don't know whether he's still there. And I am disappointed because the Oduduwa agitators are not even there. It is only Biafrans that were there were more than the Oduduwa agitators that were on the space hosted by Koiki. I pray and urge you people to please support him anytime he is on space. And one of my brother again, Aigbe Usifo Harry Sr., my brother, the hate, the seed of discord and hatred they sowed in the minds of our people has grown, and we are harvesting the fruits now. The reason why you are here today trying to contribute is because of the unification Mazen Nnamdi Kanu did. That is the reason why we have understood that we are not the problem, but those, the caliphate that sowed that seed of hatred and discord through their divide and rule tactics is the problem we are suffering today. I was a member there. I know what we went through and the reason why I left. Please, I would like you, since you have, find the joy and the zeal to come and support the freedom of Biafra land where your ancestors dwell in many years without no disturbance. Please encourage those our brothers and sisters that are still at limbo to come out and support, because if we don't, whatever that happens to the eyes will also affect the nose. If you lived in the north before and anytime the riots is going on in the north, there is nothing like Edo man. There is nothing like Ibibio man. There is nothing like Efik. There is nothing like Ezong. There is nothing like Igbo. They categorize all of you as Nyamiri. If you tell them, oh, I am a Joe, they will tell you, say, Babu, Dukan Kudayane. All of you are one. They will tell you, Babu, Kerianka, Dukan Kudayane. You are lying. All of you are one. So I would like you people to get this. For those of us that managed to live there for 18 years, work with these people, this is their narrative about you. So I see no reason why. I see no reason why you will be, separating yourself from your brother. Thank you so much, and may God bless all of you as we move forward to the restoration of Biafra.
Thank you so much. All right, we are going to take our beloved brother Israel, and then we'll allow academics to conclude for us. Israel, please go ahead and grab the mic. Israel.
Good morning, Pastor Van Van Van. Good morning.
Good morning, Mike. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, everybody in the studio.
Go ahead, we can hear you.
Okay.
Are you only here to tell us good morning?
No, okay. I really appreciate you for the work you are doing, and I also appreciate our pastor, our
Prime
leader,
Minister.
Simon.
Yeah, go ahead. Is that all you've got to say?
So I want to ask a question, and I want you to please. I want to ask you a question, sir.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay, sir. I know that our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa has made an effort, especially he has laid the foundation of how Biafra, the template, how Biafra will come.
Yeah.
And the declaration of Biafra, he has said that he will come on the 2nd of December this year.
Good.
So all Biafrans, especially the Igbos, their attention now is some of us that are living in Nigeria. What are the precautions, or what are what should we do, or how do we prepare for this declaration coming the 2nd December this year? Or what advice are you giving to Igbos that are living in Nigeria?
Thank you. The advice we are giving to them is that we have, you know, that we have had the referendum. Did you vote in our referendum? Have you voted?
Yes, I have done that, sir. And another thing is that when I want to do that registration on voting, the website directed me to unknown site, which I find it difficult to register. But I registered through other link on our Prime Minister Twitter.
Okay, let's do this very quickly. I don't have much time. I will just use 2 minutes for you. Did you vote? Is a question. Did you vote? Yes or no?
Yes, I voted. I voted, sir.
Okay. Beautiful. Now, why we voted is because we are done with Nigeria, and the evidence is there. Your vote counted among the 50 million Biafrans that have said no to Nigeria and yes to Biafra. So the only thing you need to do is just wait. Since you are in the contraption there, wait for what happens after the declaration. After the declaration, you just follow up. There's nothing else you can do. You understand? You will follow the Biafra Republic government in exile and support. If you voted yes, then wait for Biafra. Is that clear? So
I believe that the Igbos, more than 99% Igbos voted for yes, which everybody is ready to go.
Beautiful.
To leave Nigeria. Beautiful. But my problem now is that what will be the action of Nigeria government against the Igbos in the north?
Hold on. What has been their action all this while? We don't expect any other thing. You want to make this thing longer than I expected it. Their action have always been their action. Their action will always be their action, and we always respond to their action. You don't expect anything different from what you are seeing now. You understand? The only thing that will be different is that we are going to be very, very decisive going forward. Right now, we are expecting to have a test of an action. If you are following this program this morning, the PM is cooking something. And what is cooking, as we are delivering it, it means that we are going to give Nigeria a very hard knock. A hard knock that will force them to release Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. So when they release Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, you understand what we're talking about. They will definitely do that. We are giving them a hard knock. A hard knock. So that hard knock we have given them. From the time you have been following Biafra, have you ever seen any time they complain in their house of assembly that Biafra, Simon Ekpa, somebody have taken over and they are crying, kidnap, arrest? They have never cried that before. To the extent their Senate president have been crying that Simon Ekpa, who is in Finland, is in charge of Biafra land. They are crying. It has never happened before. So it shows you that we have been very effective, very, very effective. So that effectiveness is, we're taking it to a higher level, a higher dimension. So asking us what you would do, if you have not done anything more than voting now, expect that we are going to do more that will make you believe that you are already going to be in Biafra. If our Prime Minister told you that you will sleep in Nigeria and wake up in Biafra, expect it that it will happen in a matter of days as we begin to count it. Thank you very much, Israel, for coming in. And maybe I expect you to come in more on the space when the Prime Minister is on the space answering questions. So find your way to the space to ask some of these questions that you ask that you need answered. Though the questions you ask now are questions that are readily answered that you don't even need to ask them again. Anyway, thank you for joining me this morning. I appreciate you.
Thank you so much, sir. God bless you so much.
Right.
Continue what you're
All
doing.
right, please, in 3 minutes, I would need His Academic Kindness to do justice to whatever you want to do in 3 minutes, because we have less than 10 minutes to go to Australia. And I have one video that I need to play. I don't know whether I will be able to play that video. It was a special request from one of our brothers. I would have played it, but it depends on the time that Academic Kindness, if you can do 2 minutes, 3 minutes, fine. Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone here present. I wanted to greet our Nwadiala. This is the kind of people we need. And also the other brother from another mother's womb, the Yoruba, Fratena that spoke. Our people are now learning what you call the real politics, not the one that they have been doing, because this gathering, in fact, if not because of the fact that the Prime Minister is going to Australia, I would have said to Pastor Vavamba, why are you running? How did they say that? Why are you running? Because this is our church. This is our church, but there is no problem. We walk at 360 degrees. So I wanted to respond to that, our brother, although you have already given him a response. The response I want to open his horizon in this way by asking question: what is an Israelite doing in the land of Amalekite? What is the business of Israeli doing in Palestine? You're an Israeli. What are you doing in Palestine? Secondly, watch the Israelis. Watch them. Both bambini, meaning children, girls, elderly people. They are wielding AK-49, the latest model. They wield it on the wherever they are, because they say watch and pray. Our people think that we are playing. Stockholm syndrome. You fall in love with your oppressor. You don't want to care about what is happening. Prime Minister, let him declare Biafra even before 2nd of December. Because they say procrastination is a lazy man's apology. If people are so in love with what Boko Haram bandits are doing with people, with Christians in the north, they're saying what is going to be the fate? What is Israeli doing in Palestine and in Amalekite territory? That is the thing. So just as we speak, I wanted our people to go and watch the latest interview, what happened in Brekete family. I'm not recommending his site, but for you to understand, that was a kind of revelation. They called him on phone. They called the man, the director of Brekete family on phone. When people who are less educated, I don't know how I'm going to put it, they always like making noise. He shocked him today. Is it yesterday? Yes. He shocked him yesterday in the sense that there was a revelation that they have sold the whole crude oil ahead of time. The whole crude oil in Nigeria has been sold for collateral. So the zoo is finished. So who is waiting? I don't know what you're waiting for. Go and buy gun. And secure your family now. See what is going to be the fate. Go and look Israelites. You see the way they do it. Thank you, my comrade. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Academic Kindness. I appreciate you. Victor, also, I'm sorry we will not be able to bring you in because of time. I have exhausted the time. I want to conclude with this message, if it is possible. It is even 4 minutes and something, but listen to it, what Mazen Namdekano said. Somebody requested for it, and I had intention of bringing it, and I don't want to disappoint. All right, let's go.
Because what I am saying, our people are lame. They are weak. I am struggling to count how many men there are in Biafra land. There are no more men left. Weak, docile, and imbecilic. weak. I don't know how we can take such people to war. I don't know how we can take men who are not men into battle and win. I am ashamed. Very, very ashamed. Nonetheless, we must preach this very gospel because man did not ask us to come. Chukwa Biama in heaven mandated that we should come. If not, that I was called to do this very work, I will not speak to any of you anymore. But Chukwa Biama said this very gospel must be preached, and we must preach it. I have prayed since yesterday up until now. My request is very simple. The same prayer I made in secret, I will make out here in the open. Chukwa Biama Biko. Since it is your intention that your kingdom will be restored upon this very earth, I need men. I need men. I did not say boys. I said I need men. Those of them that you created to restore your kingdom, they should come forward now, not tomorrow, not next year. Chukwa Biama. You must bring them now. I did not say tomorrow. Because the insult is too much. It is beyond what any human being can endure. We want to go and get Biafra, or we die in the process, because we are better off dead than witness some of this nonsense going on. The level of insult is beyond what any decent human being can tolerate. I was an Nama. They bring their cattle into our land. They desecrate our land. They kill us in the presence of our families, and nobody does anything about it. And when the police attend, the police sit idly by as people are being killed by not a multitude of people. Only 4. Only 4 Awasa people can sack an entire village in Biafra land, and we call ourselves men. No, we are not men until we redeem our honor. Until we look at integrity and say we must have a part of it. Until then, and then I have to be honest with you. This is radio. Now is the time to come forward. I did not say tomorrow. Now, tonight is the time to come forward. 100 of us, and then we march. 100 and we march. The rest can come later if they want to. I am tired of broadcasting. I want to fight for my country. I want to carry arms to defend the honor and integrity of my country. I want to avenge the death of 6 million people. I want Biafra to stand as a beacon of hope, freedom, and liberty in black world. I want Biafra to stand as a testament to the glory of heaven upon the face of this very earth. I want Biafra to stand because my obligation to the dead outweigh that which I owe to the living. That is why Biafra will stand. And Biafra will come. 100 men, that's all. And we march. The rest can come later on. I no longer give a damn. The disgrace and the insult is too much. We must go and meet our enemies, even if we have only machete and hoes. It is far more better for us to go and meet them and die with a semblance of dignity than with this very humiliation which we encounter every blessed day. We must assemble as quickly as possible.
Thank you for joining me this morning. I can't say more. I can't add more. At the nick of time, exactly 11 a.m. Biafra time, we are going to Australia. See you on the other side. Please make sure you join me. I am going to hook up instantly to join Australia. Let's go to Australia. The link is there. You're going to join us. I will share the link on all the media everywhere. Let's go to Australia and be with our Prime Minister. Expect another mind-boggling, mind-blowing sermon from the Prime Minister. You have never seen it before. Make sure you join us there. And above all, make sure you fill your pulse with some bullets, because we need something to get the job done. Thank you very much. I love you all. Rafa Shamakajere here. See you on the other side. Commercial.